Hello and welcome in everybody, XVX. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can unlock everything in Black Ops 3. That includes all the operator skins, all the weapon classes, setting your weapons to max rank, all the weapon camos including Dark Matter, set the super Easter egg to complete in Zombie so you start the game with the RK5 pistol, infinite Gobblegums, infinite crypto keys, unlocking all the DLC weapons, and setting your guys max rank to level 1000. I would like to make a disclaimer that this is for educational purposes only. Don't go online and use hacks against other players. The multiplayer side of things are already ruined by hackers, so I do not condone any of that behavior, and I frown upon it extremely. This is only for PC. This does not work on consoles such as PlayStation and Xbox, as we have to use a mod menu. I take no responsibility, and if your account may get banned from this. I've done this on multiple accounts and have not got my account banned, but I do need to make that disclaimer to you guys so you're aware of it. With that being said, let's hop right into the video. So to get started, guys, we're going to be using the repository links that I linked down in my description, so check those out so you can follow along. Everything is going to be linked there accordingly. The first thing we need to do is come over here to System Informer. This used to be called Process Hacker. It is no longer called that. It is now called System Informer. So come to the link and you're going to come here to set up recommended System Informer here. This is going to automatically download the System Informer for us once this timer stops here. Next thing we want to grab, guys, is the Microsoft Visual C++. Scroll down here to the middle of the page. We're going to be looking at these two links here, the x86 or the x64. If you're on a 32-bit operating system, you're going to grab the x86. If you're on a 64-bit operating system, you're going to grab the x64. For those that don't know what they're on, you can go down here to the Windows and type in system information. And then right here, it's going to tell you what your system type is. As you see, I'm on an x64. x64 came out in the year 2000. It's pretty much all of the newer gen computers, all the newer gen CPUs, they're running x64, so 64-bit. So most likely you're going to be running a 64-bit. So go ahead and check out on your system information to make sure you're downloading the compatible version here. Again, I'm x64, so I'm on a 64-bit, so I'm going to download this one here. The next thing we're going to grab is the MXT menu. This is the mod menu, so go ahead and download that. The next thing we want to grab is the T7 community patch. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this patch already. We're going to go more into detail later into the video about what this does, but I highly recommend you do have this, download it, as it is going to protect you from getting your system hacked from RCE exploits. So make sure you do download that as well. So now that we have everything we need, we're on to the next step. We need to unzip the T7 community patch in the MXT mod menu. So you can use WinRAR or 7-zip to do this. I have WinRAR, so I'm going to be using WinRAR. We're going to right click it and we're going to hit extract to here. And then we're going to right click the mod menu and do the same thing and extract to. So now we have both of these files unzipped for us. The next thing we want to do is run the Visual C++. Now, I already have this installed, so this is why this shows this. But for you guys, it's going to go through an installation menu. You're just going to go through the whole installation process, install it. It's going to tell you that you have to restart your system, and then come back to where we are after you've done so. So now that you have the C++ installed, we're back to the next step. The next step we want to do is install System Informer. We're going to run through the installation. It's going to pop up a user access control. You're going to hit yes on this, hit install, next, and then start program and set up exits. We can leave that box ticked and hit close. So upon closing, it's going to automatically open up System Informer. What this application does is it allows us to inject code into Black Ops 3 so we can mod the game. Now, a disclaimer here is going forward, we're not able to run the community patch while we're doing our mods in the game. So that does need to be noted. You are not able to run the community patch with the MX mod menu, as they're going to collide. If they don't play nice with each other, they will make the game crash. So that does need to be noted. This is my disclaimer to you right now going forward. So now going forward, to hack the game, what we want to do is load up Black Ops 3. So now that we're loaded into Black Ops 3, we're going to hit the Windows key. We're going to open up System Informer. It should already be open. If it's not, hit the Windows key, type in System Informer, and you can load it up like so. What we want to do from here is scroll down, find the Black Ops 3 executable. We're going to right click it. We're going to go to Properties. We're going to go to Modules, Options, load module, hit load, and then we're going to go to the directory where we have our mod menu downloaded. We're going to inject that. And so what this is going to do is it's going to open up Discord for the Discord server. You can just hit no thanks and close out of that. And then right here, it's going to just pop up little additional information here. We're just going to click I understand. So this is the mod menu here. So really quick, guys, when this mod menu is popped up, we are not able to scroll through and navigate through the Black Ops 3 menus here. We have to hit X first to do so. And then anytime to bring the mod menu back up, you're just going to click F5. And when you do that, it's going to bring the mod menu back up. But really quick, I want to show you guys something. When I come in here to multiplayer, I have a fresh account. I set it up here just to show you I have nothing unlocked yet. So this is a fresh account.
Enough talk.
As you see, I'm level 1. I don't have anything unlocked here. Everything is level 1. This is a fresh account. Again, I'm doing this to show you that we are able to unlock every single thing, including all the attachments, optics, levels on our weapons, all the weapons, and weapon camos. When I come into here, come here to camos. As you see, I don't have anything unlocked. The only thing I have unlocked is the Zombie Chronicle camos that come with the game. But that's it. So I'm going to show you guys how to do stuff now. So we're going to start with the multiplayer section, and then I'm going to go on to the zombie section later on. So we're going to hit F5 to load up the mod menu. I'm going to hit Shift Tab to show you that I have no achievements right now. As you see, it's 0 out of 98 achievements. And I'm going to go ahead and unlock all the achievements really quick. So if we go here to account, we scroll down here to set all achievements. What that's going to do is it's going to unlock all 98 achievements for us. So now when I hit Shift Tab, you're going to see that I have all 98 out of 98 achievements unlocked. Now I'm going to go ahead and let this run through all these achievements because it's popping up 3 at a time. There's 98 of them. It might be a little tedious to see this pop up throughout the video. So we're going to cut to where this is done loading up all of these. And then we're going to go back here to account. We're going to go to set max rank. This is going to set us to level 1000. We can set max unlock tokens, set max class slots, come down here to set max weapons. And now when we come in here to create a class, we're going to have all 10 weapon slots here. We're going to have our max prestige on our weapons. We're going to have all of the base weapons unlocked here now as well, as you see. Come back into the mod menu, go back to account. Now if we go here to unlock all, we'll click that. Come back in here to specialists. Now we have all of the specialists unlocked. We also have all of the head and body pieces unlocked for each specialist, as you see. And then coming over here into our weapon camos, we're going to have all the camos unlocked, including the beloved Dark Matter. This is my all-time favorite camo out of all of the Call of Duties, including the recent Modern Warfare 3. I unlocked Interstellar and Borealis on Modern Warfare 3. However, Dark Matter, in my opinion, is still the best mastery camo that they've ever released. I unlocked this back on PS4, and it was such a grind, and I absolutely love it to this day. However, there's no way to really earn it now because of all the lobbies being hacked on Black Ops 3 on PC. So this is really the only way to get it. Let's go ahead and apply that to our weapon. Now we're going to go back to the menu, go into Black Market. Now I'm going to show you how to unlock all the DLC weapons and get infinite cryptocurrency. We're going to go ahead and hit F5 to bring that menu back up. We're going to tab over to the Black Market here. Let's go ahead and hit exit real quick. Hit cancel here. Okay, bring it back up. F5, Black Market tab. Now what we want to do is go here. We want to set this to multiplayer. Grab the currency increasement. Slide that all the way up. Leave the currency intervals where it's at. And then we're going to go ahead and come down here to unlock all contracts, triple play supply drops, and no dupe supply drops. Select all of those. Come down here into start currency increasement, enable this. Now, as you see, we're going to start earning cryptocurrency up here. Now this is going to be intervals of 500 milliseconds. You can play with this slider as you see fit. Once you guys are happy with your cryptocurrency, go back here to start currency increasement. Tab this back to disabled. Now click X. Back out of the menu and then go back into the black market. Now once we do this, it's going to retrieve our cryptocurrency. You're just going to give it a second. It's going to take a few seconds to load this up. If we come in here, you're going to see we now have the triple play here. And we can buy these with cryptocurrency. And we have our no dupe protection supply drops as well. And then when we load into the contracts here, like triple play, we're going to have all the triple plays that were available throughout the life cycle of Black Ops 3 here. So to get those DLC weapons, we're going to come here to the triple play. We're going to click it. We're going to trade 500 cryptocurrencies for one of them. Now what this does is this is going to give us a guaranteed range weapon, a guaranteed melee weapon, and then 10 rare supply drops. So every time you buy one of these, you're just going to scroll down here, and this is where they're going to be. Now this is what we're going to do to unlock all those DLC weapons. So you do this to your heart content to unlock all of those weapons. So again, guys, you're just going to rinse and repeat coming up here, buying one of these for 500 cryptocurrencies. Coming down, hitting your ranged weapon, hitting your melee weapon. That is how you're going to get all these DLC weapons on your account. I was really hoping to see the dummy arm pop up. I know you guys are familiar with that if you played the game back in the day, running around and just slapping people silly with that arm. And once you guys have everything you want on your account, we do have to save it to the account. So to do that, we're going to back out. We're going to come here to custom games, and then we're just going to start a game up. It doesn't matter what it is. I just leave it at default here on the Nuketown. Just go ahead and load this game up. Now that we're loaded into the game, all you got to do is quit the game. Upon quitting the game, it's going to save everything to your profile. So now you have everything that you just loaded up on your multiplayer account. It is now officially saved to the game. That's everything with the multiplayer side of things. So now we're going to load up zombies and show you everything you can do in zombies. So loading up into zombies, as you see, I am level 1. I don't have the summoning key or any of the gate worms unlocked, nor do I have the super Easter egg completed to allow us to start the game with the RK5 every time. And then coming in here to my Gobblegum, you're going to see I don't have any Gobblegum either. And then weapon kits, we come into here. I don't have anything unlocked either because we are level 1. So we're going to hit F5 to bring up that mod menu. We're going to go over here to account. And then we want to go to set max rank. We want to go down here to unlock all. And then set all Easter eggs. We'll click X on there. So now when we come into here, also we want to click set max rank here. So now you'll see I am level 1000. We'll also go ahead and click set max class slots here. Set max weapons. Exit out of that. And when we come in here to our weapon kits, we're going to have everything unlocked here. We're going to have all of the attachments available. And then when we come into zombies here, we're going to have all of these as well. And our dark matter, of course. Can't forget that. And then when we come over here to the map, you're going to see we now have the summoning key. The giant through Gorok Krovi, we have all of the gate worms. And then on the revelations, we have our super Easter egg completed. So now every game we start up, we're going to have the RK5 as our primary pistol. And the secondary pistol as whatever the base pistol is. Now the fun part here is going to be our Gobblegums. Everybody loves Gobblegums. We all want infinite perkaholics here. As you see, I do have 0 still. So now I'm going to show you how to get all of the Gobblegums. So we're going to come back here. We're going to see we have 40 liquid divinium right now. We're going to click F5 to bring up the mod menu. We're going to go to Black Market tab. Come over here to the game mode game type. We're going to switch this to zombies here. We want to slide this down to about halfway-ish, and then slide this down to about 250, around the 250 range. Now, the reason we're doing this is because if you have this slid all the way up, it's not going to give you liquid divinium. It doesn't, for whatever reason, like the cryptocurrency does not work with this all the way slid up. So you want to go down to about halfway-ish and then switch this to around 250, around that range. And then start currency increasement. Go ahead and hit enable. Now, as you see, we're going to get liquid divinium going up pretty quick. Once we hit over 10,000, it's going to slow down, but it's still going to be compiling all those liquid divinium for us. So just know that you still are getting liquid divinium. It's just not going to show it instantaneous like it does right now. So you'll see what I'm talking about once we get past 10,000 here. So pardon me, right around 11,000 is when it starts like slowing down, but you're still getting a whole bunch of them. It's just going to take a little bit longer for it to show up here. So as you see here, we're still getting them. So once you guys have all the liquid divinium that you want to go down here to start currency increasement. You want to switch this to disable. This is very important that you set this disabled before you start spending. So go back in here and set this to disabled. And once you have this disabled, we can go ahead and get our Gobblegums. So come down here to game mode, spend type. Make sure this is selected to zombies. Currency spending, drag this down to 1. Spending intervals, drop this down to around 250. And then go ahead and enable the start currency spending. What this is going to do is it's going to spin the liquid divinium for us to get us Gobblegums. So you're going to notice this number is going to start dropping. And we're going to start compiling mega Gobblegums into our account. This will take a little while, so don't fret if you're not seeing this drop instantaneously, as we have more liquid divinium than what it's showing right now here. And it's spinning all of those right now for us. So just let this sit on enable for a little bit. You're going to start noticing this number go down. So as you guys see, it's now decreasing. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. All that's showing is that it is spending our liquid divinium for us and in return giving us mega Gobblegums. So if I exit out of here, come in here to Gobblegum, customize Gobblegum, mega Gobblegums, you're going to see we're now compiling mega Gobblegums here. Now you can't pick which Gobblegums you want. This is completely randomized. But if you leave this running, you can go ahead and stack up to 999 Gobblegum of each Gobblegum. It will not go over 999. So if you have it running after 999 on all of these, you're wasting your time. It's not going to stockpile over the 999. There is a cap at 999. So once you get these all to 999, there's no point in running that anymore. So do take note of that. But that's how you're going to go ahead and get all the infinite Gobblegums that you want. How to max out your Gobblegum to 999. Now, when you guys are done, you want to hit F5 to bring that back up. Go back to the black market tab. Come back down here to the start currency spending. We want to disable this. Also, I forgot to mention, leave all of this at default. Pack 1, slot 1, select equipment, none. Leave all of that as it is. You don't need to mess with that at all. Now we're going to hit X. We need to make sure we save this to our account just like we did on multiplayer. So what we're going to do is go in here to a private game. And then we're just going to start the game up. The game may crash on you like it just did me. That's okay. We're just going to load it right back up. So as you guys just saw, my game did crash. And that can happen. That's perfectly okay. Sometimes if it does crash, it's not going to save everything you had. In my case, it did save everything I had. In your case, if it does not save everything you just did, all you need to do is hit the Windows key, open up SYSTEMINFORMER, go through the process we did, right-click Black Ops 3, Properties, Modules, Options, Load Module, Load up the MTX, load up the MXT mod here. Again, this is going to load up Discord. Just go ahead and exit out of that. And then all you need to do is just go through what we just did and just set everything back up as you had it. And then come back in here, private game, start game.
You bear the mark.
All right.
You are cursed.
So as you see, we are loaded into the game. We have the RK5 starting pistol. We have our dark matter on it. So again, if your guys' game does crash, that's perfectly okay. Just load the mod menu up, do all your mods again, and then start a solo game up like I just did, a private game, and then end the game here. And then that's going to save everything to your account like so. So now that you guys have everything saved to your account, the last part of this tutorial that I'm going to show you is the T7 patch and why it is so important. Okay, so now we have everything saved to our account and we want to just play zombies and we want to do that safely. Now what you want to do is you want to go into the T7 patch here. You want to go ahead and load that up. It's going to pop up a user access control. Go ahead and hit yes on that. And so what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to change our name or spoofer name to whatever we want. I'm just going to go ahead and put my actual account name here. It doesn't matter what you put there. And then you can go ahead and type in a network password. By default, the friends only box is going to be ticked. I recommend just leaving it like that. So what the network password is, anyone that wants to connect to your game, they're going to have to type this network password in. So loading into the game with this T7 patch is actually going to protect you from all those remote code executables. And we're going to load up Black Ops 3. So upon loading into the game, guys, if you take a look up here at the top right, you're going to see that we are protected by the patch here. Shout out to Sirius for protecting us here. We really appreciate everything you've done for the zombies community. Huge shout out to you. We really appreciate it. So having this patch enabled is going to allow us to play the game safely. We don't have to worry about getting our PC hacked. So on top of it protecting us, it's also going to improve the FPS performance, and it's going to improve the weapon kit lag that's here. When you're playing on the vanilla version on PC, this is going to lag between these menus, but as you see, this is super smooth. It's not lagging at all. If you're playing the vanilla version, you're going to notice a huge lag when you're coming into your weapon kits. But that is fixed with this patch here. So again, I highly recommend going forward anytime you're playing Black Ops 3 on your PC to run this T7 patch. It's going to protect you and your PC and all of your personal information and data from anyone that's trying to hack you. When you guys are done with the mod tools, you don't need them on your computer anymore. What you can do is you can just go to where you unzip the folders here, delete them, come into your recycling bin, empty the recycling bin out, go ahead and delete everything. And then what you can do is come here to SYSTEMINFORMER, right click it, uninstall. That'll pop up the programs and features tab and it'll automatically uninstall it. If it doesn't, just find it right here and then right click it and click uninstall. That's all you have to do. So there we have it, guys. That concludes the video. I hope you found this very informative and helpful. If you did, please consider leaving a like and a sub. It helps me and my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. As always, peace and prosper. Much love. We'll be seeing you on the next video. Bye.